Howdy y'all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my World of Outlaws 23 career mode, where today we're headed to Lehman Land in Midgets in Perryview Motorsports Park in Street Stock. So let's go ahead and load into the Midget Series first. And we have 2 races left, or 3 races left. I believe it's 3 races left until we, 3 races left until we are headed to regional competition. So let's go ahead and load into the event, and I'll cut back to you guys once we're there. Okay, we're loaded in here, and our goal time for practice is 11.842. Let's go ahead and hop in here and see what we can work out. Lehman Land is notorious in the midgets for those dangerous bumps on the corners. Those little turtles there can ruin your day easy. And where last time we ran here was in the street stocks, they're not as big of an issue there, but here, you run a centimeter out of line, and they're gonna remind you of it, as you'll find yourself barreling towards the wall at breakneck speeds. And I mean, literally, your neck will break at these speeds. Oh, as we get into the wall there on the exit. And we're gonna roll, oh, but get caught up. Okay. We beat our goal time. We sort of rolled there. Oh, and we couldn't find reverse for a second. We're just going to go one more time around with damage, because being all honest, we're going to end up doing that same thing in the race. So we're going to run maybe this final lap here with damage, or maybe throw one more lap on these tires, or on this session. See what we can do. Sort of get out of whack there. My biggest thing is going to be qualifying. We have to keep it clean during qualifying. That's a pretty good lap. Okay, we'll only beat our goal time once in our 6 laps. We wrecked on the next lap after it. But yeah, let's go ahead and advance to qualifying here. Our goal position is 10th, and the speed for that is an 11.690. Okay, a bit of rough on our outlap. Let's see what we can do here, though. 11.991 is our first lap speed. We don't actually get any damage from those tires. They'll rough up your car, and we qualified P16 with 11.903. We advanced to Heat 4 starting in 4th. And yes, it is sad that we're starting back there, but in all honesty, it's kind of a good thing. It's good we were able to recover from that early mistake. And let's see if we can move forward here in the heat. We know we have more speed than what we showed there. But are we going to be able to hold on to our position at least, or move a bit forward? We're going to ramp up there, but we're actually able to recover quite nicely after hitting the tire. Now we ramp up on Brooks to take back 4th, but Wright has ran away with 3rd with 3 laps to go here. As we're coming through to take 2 to go, not closing in on Wright at all. See, he has a 2-second gap over us. And the leaders took the white flag. We'll take it now. One more time around. So we're going to come through the final corners here with a decent enough gap. And we're going to come through to finish in P4, advancing to the A main. Starting in P16. Finished where we started. Now let's see what the A main can do for us. Our goal is to finish in the top 10. Underway here for the A main. Starting back in P16. Right away, Barnes is able to make the move down our inside. Going to move up, bump Erickson out of our way, and get up to P15. Let's see what we can get before the lap is over. We're up into P15. Tiniest bit of contact there, bounces us out at the edge of the corner. We're up into P12 here, battling with Wright for the position. He's going to be able to cut it down on us and get that position back. 17 laps to go. We are sitting in P12. Cox in P11. We'll wash out into Cox, dump him out. The caution will fly. Okay, I've had to get underway here. Restarting in P11, I believe it was. Oh no, we're going to ramp up and over. What in the world? Call me Doc Hudson with that move. What in the world? How we didn't take, like, race-ending damage, basically, from that, I have no idea. What an impressive maneuver. And yeah, we have a fair bit of damage, but not near as much as I was expecting. I was expecting at least the whole car to be yellow after that. But we definitely got shuffled back quite far as they held back on the caution. We're going to dump out Richardson. Oh, and I believe we sent him back to send Bobby Young a message. So we're starting from P16 here. The outside lane is difficult to restart on. And we were running inside the top 10 when we ramped up over that car. Make the move down on the inside of Diaz here. Now Cox will get us back into P16. So we dumped him out earlier in the race. 8 laps to go here. We're going to wash out into Erickson. And we do it again. Caution will fly. We're still in P16. We are struggling here now that we're back farther in the field. Even if this is where we started, we were able to have a decent start. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to fire our way back into the top 10 before the end of the day. It's going to be a rough break for sponsorship. With 5 to go here, we're going to be fighting for every inch of ground. We're going to T-bone Erickson, dump him off, and drop down to P17 before the caution flies. So Bobby Young takes P15. Lehman Land is historically bad for us, but we don't have significant aero damage. We should be fine. Or we don't have an aero damage warning, I should say. 3 laps to go. Oh no, we're going to dump out another car. So we just cannot run in a pack. We make up one position before the caution flies. And honestly, once we took damage, I think we are officially the 16th fastest car. We cannot seem to gain any positions. Now on this green white checkered, come through to take the white flag, sitting in P17. So we're going to hold off and finish P16 after starting P16 in the race. Okay, here's a replay of our Doc Hudson move. We just sort of slide up. I think we make the tiniest bit of contact with this tire. So then we sort of slide up halfway through the corner. Make some contact there. Roll up and over. Sit on top of a roof for a second and then jump off. Bounce to the outside wall where the caution flies. Now let's head back to the main menu. It's a rough points day for us. So we drop down to P14 in the season standings. And I'll cut back to you guys on the main menu. Okay, now finish or miss out on our goal in the final race of this deal. We have some damage to repair. And we head on to the second to last race of the season next episode at Fairbury Speedway. We're going to go for 2 top 20s for the last 2 races. So we go and repair all parts. And I'll go ahead and cut back to you guys once we're loaded up on the street stock. Okay, loaded in here for the street stocks, racing at Prairie View. Let's go ahead and hop into the race, and I'll cut back to you guys once we're there. Okay, loaded in here for practice. Our goal time is at 10.588. Let's hop into it. And this is going to be a rough one, so we've never raced here. And this is a rough track no matter what. Just figuring out where a line should be, I think it's going to be kind of difficult. And all the banking here just makes it difficult. As I don't know, we're a full second off of our goal time right now. So I have no idea. So we're just going to ride the wall around that first corner. There we set our fastest lap of the day, but still, oh no, okay. Okay, excellent. We're going to exit practice real quick and then hop back in. And look to go this time without damage. Now 11.55 or 5:05 was our first lap of the second stint. Man, we are, I don't know. We might have found our maker for a track. So we're going to have 2 more races after today. And I think that in actual racing we might be able to make up some time, but we need to be able to set good time. Because if we can't qualify good, then we're going to have a tough time in the heat races. And we might be going to our first B main in quite some time. No, we definitely need to exit out closer to the wall. I'm just struggling so much with grip. Dang it. So we're going to run one more lap of practice. Oh, and there we set an actual pretty decent lap. This lap isn't going to be near on that level. I think once we get down to 55 minutes remaining in practice, that's when we're going to call it. So we have maybe 2 good laps here. Okay, starting our final lap of practice here. Oops. We're going to end practice there with a fast lap of a 10.840. We're definitely going to have a tough time in qualifying. So our goal time is at 10.335. Maybe with a cleaner track, we may be able to do something. I don't know why I'm struggling so much saying may. Okay, rough first lap. Now second lap underway. We're not going to have the preferred line that we wanted. And we're going to qualify 33rd with a 11.313. Advancing to Heat 1 starting in 9th. Starting near the rear here. We advance to the heat. We're turning in too early now. So we're definitely going to go to the B main. 3 laps to go. We're still back in 8th. Two laps remain. Now taking the white flag. We got out into the wall there on the backstretch, and we're going to come through to finish 8th in the A main, or in the Heat 1. Now advancing to the B main, starting in 9th. You need to make it up into the top 5. Let's get underway here. We definitely have a better first corner here than we did in our heat race. And we're up into 5th. Five more laps remaining in the B main. It's been a while since we've been in the B main in any series. So we're up into third. Two laps to go, sitting in fourth. Want to at least finish in third if we can. If we can finish on an odd number, that'd be preferred. So we're taking the white flag here, sitting in fourth. We'll work our way up to third, looking to take second now. And we'll get second. Not what we wanted. We prefer to finish third, but second is better. Technically. As we move on to start 22nd in the A main. Okay, as we get underway here in the A main, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. We're not happy at all with this. And there's Jackson, who earlier in the season, literally in the first race, I was considering a rival. Now this is our first time seeing him since that first race. Now heavy contact there on the side. We're working our way forward here with 12 laps to go in the race. As we're going to have a rough corner here, we're going to wash up on the exit, slam into the wall. We're up into P15. Ten laps to go. We're battling with Brooks for P14. Oh, and a car getting into each other up there. No caution will fly. So they got it back straightened up. 8 laps left. Sitting in P14. As the leaders almost caught up to us. Six laps left here in the A main, sitting in P14. We need a caution before we go a lap down. About 5 laps left here. It doesn't look like we're going to catch 13th of Thompson. Running about as conservative of a lane as we can, but we give up the bottom here to the 37. We'll get into Rollins as we go a lap down. He's on the final lap of his race. And we'll wreck him. And we go around. The caution does not fly. We'll finish P14 in the race. And we made him lose the lead. As Rollins drops down to 5th from the lead in the final lap, and Ricky Cox is able to take the win. We have a rough finish to today's race. And we'll load back up to the main menu, and that's what I'll cut back to you guys at. Okay, loaded up here. We had some harsh driving, and we do not meet our goal of a top 10. Oh, Kyle Rollins takes a massive hit from ChucklesTC Clown. I'll see Clown in the garage. Punches will be thrown. A visibly upset Rollins said. I didn't know that they actually cared. This next episode, we're going to be headed to Lima Land. But let's go ahead and get some repairs done and upgrade our engine. Which, I think we probably could have done before we headed to that race. So we should have done it. We're going to be able to fully upgrade that. And then the next upgrade is going to cost, we'll see how much, 11,000. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode. We're headed to Lima Land in the street stock and Fairbury in the midgets. Thank you all. Have a good one. Peace.